Ensure that Max kisses your hand at
least, and today you'll have immunity. Come on, give me a cheek. I'm not just standing here for nothing.
It's physical contact from her, 3 petals from her,
If
5...
you trust me, let's get to business without extra words.
I kiss him.
When a man talks, he must reply.
I can let you have my spot if it happens.
Hold on, Max.
So
Just
you can
wait.
really just walk
Shakes,
away
here's your
now?
tongue.
Are my foe, Max.
Stop being serious. It's just clowning. Just clowning.
You didn't have a clownish relationship with me. Are you not hurting?
How did that happen? We're like a violin. Open
We
the
hit while I
door.
stand.
You have no feelings for me at all?
No, I have very kind and good feelings for you, sometimes romantic.
He doesn't care about me. Not at all. It just hurts that I'm unloved. Yes.
I don't have lips or curves. Come on. Oh, you're
Really a piece of rotten fruit.
a walking piece of decay. Let's...
Get to know each other.
My name is Victoria.
Nice to...
Meet you. So guess who I came to see?
Hello, I'm Anton Bekujev, and this is the TV show Dom 2 New Life. Elena and Maxim have split up and are firmly set on moving forward apart. Can they live together in the same space, or will they choose to eliminate each other in the vote? We'll find out today.
The 7,349th day of our TV show. Elena Rakimova and Maxim Zarakovich have broken up again. Elena believes Maxim cheated on her.
He's been lying to me the whole time.
I didn't care. It didn't matter.
Recently, Maxim didn't come back to the camp after filming a video with singer Nastya Bo. But Elena didn't believe he was alone, and after a big scandal, their relationship ended.
Irina, Miki, Mikushka, come out quickly. Irina, urgently. We think you're with Maxim in there. Come out. Aha. Or maybe you're getting cozy. We don't want to hear that you've split up. We don't want to get lies from you. It's already... Maybe they're getting close. Really, why not? And we're being told they haven't reconciled. I haven't
seen him.
So we can talk about them to keep them relevant on the project. No, we don't like that. If they're lying to us, we're ending all their love stories today. Want to? No. Honestly, I don't want to anymore. Don't be so rude. Give me a break, the gentle queen. Make coffee. Come on, don't be rude, really. Just don't be rude right now. I was hungry all day yesterday. Don't be rude, really.
Why didn't you
While you were
prepare
busy with your
anything?
songs, while you were playing with your songs with Alexei Bezos, this is a one-time event.
For over a week, Yana Terlishkina and Alexei Bezos have been spending a lot of time together, and their relationship doesn't look like friendship. But Lesha still isn't ready to call Yana his girlfriend.
Let's try living together. I don't want to. I'm a burden to him and he's uncomfortable with me.
Although everyone thinks there's something between Bezos and Yana.
Why? I see your eyes all puffy, just like mine. I was at Clava's, then I went to sleep, 5 in the morning. Well, we were together at Clava's, and then you just suddenly disappeared. And I had a question, Clava. Where were you? Well, with your sweetheart. With your sweetheart, huh? What were you doing with your sweetheart? Just the usual. Kissing, hugging. I gave a massage. A massage of what? The back. Seriously, just the back? Yes, I don't believe it. Just... I heard from someone that I know you had something yesterday. What?
I trust you.
I'm not saying anything, just passing by. Yes, a little bird told me. I'll say it again. If something happens, I'll let you know. Will you tell everyone?
Yes.
We're not close. Yes, we kiss, hug, give massages, but we don't sleep together.
Where's your Maxim?
Today he...
Did you hear or go somewhere? I know he's around. He just texted me.
Yes.
Can you let everyone know I went to the dentist and my car battery died?
This is crazy. Why is he reporting to you if you broke up? Yes, about the dentist, about his battery dying and so on, or maybe... So yesterday you cried.
He was just packing his things yesterday, right up until night. He cried.
4 times he cried.
We just sat down and he said he had tears. I looked at him, and of course I had tears too. We didn't really talk much at night. We just looked at each other and understood that this was the moment when it was truly a serious parting, and we had to separate from that and the tears. I see how upset he is, and he sees how I am. And he just says he has never loved anyone like he loves me. He says he doesn't know. For him, this is a hard breakup, and he doesn't know how to cope with it. That's why we didn't break up this time.
And I'm a bit of a fortune teller.
If yesterday we had a huge scandal in the morning, he was upset about the insults. Then yesterday, on the contrary, we sat down here and talked. I said, well, it's hard for me to part too, but it can't go on like this. He agrees with that. And he reports, not really reports, but just warns me to let you know, the hosts, yes, specifically us and the hosts. So
He
you
really
can warn
cares
them.
about the hosts and us. Well, yes, you.
Yes.
Because he doesn't care about anyone else. He gave you a heads up in a human way. I think deep down he doesn't believe you two have really broken up. No one. Yes, he...
We'll start... No. You could say that. You don't really care that he doesn't offer you anything, but he kisses and hugs you. Like he did something, like a date. I can say the same about myself. So you say he's using you, right? But he's not using you. I can say I'm using him just like he's using me. Well, I say, either you enjoy it or that's the story.
There are kisses, passionate kisses, hugs, some erotic massages, no relationships.
Well, for you, that's fine. I'm not judging you. I'm just asking. Katya, look, I'm ready to have a relationship with him. I like him. For me, yes, our communication feels like, how to put it, there is a relationship. I mean, I'm a bit in love with him. Well, wait, a relationship is when I think a man takes responsibility, approaches you, and says, I want you to be mine and not belong to anyone else, in my view. But he hasn't told you that. He hasn't said that. Well, there you go. But that doesn't mean he won't say it. So you have this tactic where you're waiting for him to show something.
I'm so tired
yes,
of waiting.
show something and say at least something. But if that doesn't happen, could that also be a possibility? I'm just... Or are you totally sure?
What?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm very sentimental. I have no idea what will happen to me.
Listen, if you love, don't scatter relationships around. Just...
We don't really know. We say he loves me. I tell him those words. But is it love? Or is it just, you know, those times when you're living on emotions? Just take a
Listen, you
step
loved
back.
for 5 months, lived together?
Maybe that's what we were clinging to.
I don't know, days.
Can something
You know how
good
these things
come
can
from
be.
this? That's the question.
Maybe.
Anything is
No,
possible.
you know,
I don't
listen, I always hope for the best. Any feelings, any love, any relationships depend solely on the people involved. It's all about you. Not us, not the hosts, not the team, just you.
I don't know what will happen in a week, a year. Maybe we'll meet again in 5 years and I'll marry him. I don't know. But right now I said we need to separate. Either we finally realize we're getting used to being alone and that's better for us, or we understand we can't be without each other. We really need to take a step back. You know how it is. I can't explain it. But when we break up, I say, that's it. It's over. But the moment I see him, you know, with that expression, packing his stuff, I understand it's a very striking gaze. He's leaving, he's walking away, and my heart just shatters. I think he's my dear one. He deserves
It's good that
something.
it's that puppy dog look, which I shouldn't be swayed by. I'm glad I didn't fall for that puppy dog look when you were gathering your things and leaving.
You get it? Do you have no feelings for me at all?
No, I have such kind and good feelings for you, sometimes romantic.
He doesn't care about me. Not at all. It just hurts me that I'm not loved. Well, yes, I don't have lips or those curves. Lesh, well, what kind of relationship can there be then? Elena stresses me out.
Honestly, I'm a bit scared of her. You're really a...
Rotten one. A walking piece of rot.
You've... lost it, guys.
Kirill Harlanov and Alexei Goryachi must find love in big city by Saturday, or they will leave the project. Luck smiled on Kirill and he liked Daria.
It comes in waves. I'm turning on my feelings.
But the crush was brief. Alexei Goryachi hasn't found a girlfriend yet, and yesterday he invited Lena Shloma to the city, who fought with Vadim after finding intimate chats on his phone.
Well, I'm giving the phone back.
Vadim didn't want to let his girl go, so he came to the city for her that evening.
What's up? What's up? Are you out of your mind? Come on.
So, what's our decision? You came yesterday and started some arguments. Why didn't you show up at all? Damn, good job. But yesterday you just started bullying Vadim from the get-go. Listen, why did he show up? We left, man.
What,
so,
did you want to
what did he
confess
say?
something?
What did he start saying? I'm about to, you and I will
What's
go.
he saying?
It's
I
like I
haven't
don't
said
have
anything
anything
to you.
to...
What's he saying to me?
You started
I
talking
didn't
to me.
even start a
You told me you
conversation
came with
you.
Galeni.
That's it.
You came
and
to
what's he
Galeni.
saying to me?
It's like
Because
you
started
initiated the
talking to him,
conversation.
huh? I don't need to sort anything out with you.
But what
you
were
can
you
take
sorting
a
out
walk.
then? No, honestly, you started sorting things out. You supported it. But you too, when you just entered the apartment, started doing something. Instead of sorting things out with Lena, you were being tough. Listen, you kept all the attention. Yes.
Yes, yes, because you correctly pointed out that I had some emotion and I need to express it. I'm like, well, I caught Lyoka at a hot moment. I messed with him.
If a guy really likes a woman, either those feelings come up or they don't. That's it. I'll figure out today if he likes me or not. So, how are you planning to do that? Just by looking at him? Yeah, by his actions. If he doesn't do anything today, then he doesn't care about me. In short, today is the day when you definitely make a choice for yourself. Yanka, I already remember, to be honest, that something like this happened, I recall. You said that this is definitely...
It went better. You dressed up as a clown. Then it was when... at the contest too, after your passionate dance, that impulsive one.
It's happened twice already, but God loves a Trinity, yes, we all know that.
Lyoka, I don't know, honestly, but the whole VIP house, not just ours, heard something happened.
Wow.
Maybe someone moved the furniture, I don't know. At night, it was a rearrangement. It showed a struggle.
Furniture. Seriously, someone moved it. But not in our room. But it was heard. No, nothing happened. We just watched a movie and lay there. That's it. We didn't even finish it. I just fell asleep. I take sleeping pills. At night, nothing special. We just talk and watch. Sometimes we hug. Honestly, I feel warmth without pressure. I like that I can be a bit myself, because it's hard to express myself on the project. Whatever you do, there's judgment. Unfortunately, I have nothing interesting to share. I'd love to share something.
Hey, what's up? Doesn't it excite you like your socks?
No, it's not that it doesn't excite me. Yeah, probably it doesn't excite me, to be precise. The girl is really cool. It's fun to hang out with her. But combining daily life doesn't happen. I see that Lenka is kind of
waiting for something from you, but it's unclear what. And do you know how they look at me? Have you noticed that? How does she look at me?
I haven't
What are you
noticed
breathing out?
anything.
Why can't you
and
accept
you
what
can
is?
only be the third wheel here. You're doing something with Alina.
You're in the wheel, in a
Maxim.
normal
Just
one, just
find
like-
it. Don't judge me, find yourself. Why do you keep getting into other people's relationships? I'm not intruding.
Look, if she comes now, I'll say, let me hug her. She'll hug me, but she'll hug me too. No.
What does that mean?
I'll say,
Even
no,
if
Lenka,
it's
wait.
like that, what does
Don't
it
throw
mean?
Nonsense. For sure, Lenka likes me, just like she likes you. But that doesn't mean anything, because in any case, Vadim... And what, he doesn't trigger on you, but he triggers on me. That means he's jealous. It's because you keep talking nonsense. Vadim is a burden. Lena is a wonderful person. She's a ray of sunshine. And this ray is like a big cloud. And this ray is hidden. I see all this clearly. That's why I want to help her. So those clouds go
away. A person gives you a reaction. Ask if it's worth moving forward. If he says it's worth it, say okay. If you want to, let's move together. But if after kisses, hugs, and spending nights together, he doesn't respond to you, then really, there's no point in humiliating yourself. A man should court a woman.
Wow. Of course, Yanka, let's go. I have to leave now.
I want to stretch.
This out. You go for now.
Telling you, it will be like this. You went in once,
Are you
went
going?
in twice.
Let them call us now. Why do you say that, Tigran? Honestly.
You're in.
Where were you going? To the storage room? I didn't go to the storage room. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Were you there? Yes, I...
Was. What does the storage room have to do with it?
Did I mention the storage room? The storage room is closed. Everyone knows that. Did we encourage her?
Yes, yes, good morning, Yannick. Hello.
Hello, my...
Dear friend.
Hello,
Fine.
everything's...
What?
What friend?
My girl.
My girls, best girls. What's
Up, baby.
best...
Cup. What's going on?
Girls, I'm so tired of everything already. Storage room, storage room.
What storage room? When there's a bed, what storage room?
What's up, babe? I'm not used to everyone just coming up and asking, what were you doing? What were you doing? What does it matter what I was doing? I'm fed up.
Yes, usually you see people just don't believe in good, warm communication anymore. They all link it to sex. People have become so spoiled. I said, if something
I told
interesting
them we
happens, I'll
kissed,
let you know.
hugged, and watched a movie. That's it. Yes.
Right? Oh, kids. So,
Where's Miyusha?
bathe her.
I can't hear anything. I didn't understand who...
That was? You showed up
You
and started
switched to me?
talking, trying to figure something
You
out
didn't
with
show
me.
up, you came, I
Listen,
came with you. I
I'm
wasn't
like
planning to take
Barova,
anything.
for example. He says something to me and I switch to him. When did you come to Lena? Did you arrive at Lena?
I switched
Why did you
to
come?
you.
It's a mistake.
Don't be
I made a
offended,
mistake,
Lyuka.
Lyuka.
No.
Sorry, don't judge me too harshly.
One
No,
step.
no,
No, no.
let's move on. Move on. Listen, it's not his fault either. You weren't exactly right when you started acting out. I didn't act out, but just Lena.
Don't be offended. Anyway,
Something
she
about her
came.
coming.
I saw her. She
I
arrived
saw her.
fine.
No, she arrived fine. I met her. She was a bit down. Her mood
I
lifted
came
while we were
without
going
a
up.
good mood,
I'm talking
too,
to her
but
now.
I'm
You hear?
talking
I'm not
to
talking
you.
to you. this is Natalia, Vadim's, right? Look now,
We just
see?
didn't doubt
she
it.
just,
We need
she
to put
arrived,
in
you
more
see?
effort.
We started talking. I said, tomorrow at the park.
I
Do you
hope
think
so.
you did better? I began to talk to her. No, no, no. What do you mean by talking?
Had something
And
else.
then,
So, something else.
what's
I
going
said.
on? Anything else? I'm still asking her. Do you want him to come now or what?
So
She
let
says,
me ask
honestly,
you again,
we've...
seriously.
No.
Do you have any feelings for me at all?
No, I have kind, good feelings for you. Sometimes romantic, sometimes just playful smiles. Sometimes we can do something together. That's it. But that sudden feeling of love, no, there isn't. But there is that kind of romance.
What should I do?
I suggest we just live and enjoy life. The girl is really kind. She makes me smile and feel warm. So as a person, I'll support her. But jumping into bed like that isn't my thing.
Well, Leosh, you can kill me.
Well, damn.
So you have no
You
feelings,
can,
right?
but it's punishable. No.
You don't have feelings and they won't appear, right? Well,
Yes. I just don't know how you feel. Maybe you don't want to talk because of that. I'll accept and understand.
All of this. So what role do you want in our toxic relationship?
I want you to
What's
stop
your
hurting
motivation?
me. It's all
you
fine.
should care
of
about who
course
I
you
hurt
care.
and who I don't.
I asked her,
Just
but he
treat me
shows
well.
empathy. No, Lyoka is a good guy. He showed some empathy. You know, he wanted to protect Lenka. But Vadim also decided to step in. A bit late, of course, not the right time. I wish it had been
Well,
earlier,
I also
but
wish
he's
it
got
had
his
been
own...
earlier, but I have a
I'll
delayed
light it up.
reaction.
Well, yeah,
Once it
I'll
ignited, I came. And you shouldn't worry about it
light
at
it
all.
up. I'm a bit slow. Just dead. Her mood worries me.
Don't worry.
You just find something for yourself. I'll
Focus on
find
that.
it.
Why do you keep
Don't worry.
interfering?
Oh God.
I'll
There will
bury
be a
this relationship for you.
There will be a relationship.
Relationship.
Everything is
I'll
shaking
talk to him.
and the bed is behind me. God, Lyoka.
Oh God,
There will be
Lyoka. If you have a relationship, I swear, I'll shake out the carpet, make the bed, and bring you coffee in bed. Understand me in one language,
No,
just
no,
once,
yeah.
twice, just once.
No, it's the
How many times?
circumstances.
It won't happen.
Well, hope for it. Here we are with Kirill, joking around, and he can't even say a word. It's like he swallowed his tongue. I don't know. It's like he's in some parallel reality, just floating around. I don't understand him. You're stuffy, annoying, and boring.
I'm telling you, you're a girl and you just stand there like a lump.
Let's
you
stay as a trio. You
guys are crazy.
What's wrong? Are you feeling bad?
the sauna is dumb. Well, let's try it for fun. As if we're in a relationship. He doesn't care about me. It doesn't matter. It just hurts me that I'm not loved. Yeah, I don't have lips or those curves.
Anything is possible.
Lesha, what kind of relationship will you have then? Elena stresses me out. Honestly, I'm a bit scared of her.
I feel comfortable with you. You know, there. Sometimes we can do something together, go somewhere. Just to... There's no feeling of tying our lives together. No, that feeling isn't there.
Let's at least try it out. We'll split again in 3 days.
Shall we meet?
Let's try it in 3 days and then part ways. Well, let's try it for fun. As if we're in a relationship.
We'll see if it's necessary or not. Maybe I'll run away tomorrow and say I don't need him.
Damn, who knows? Don't want to? Yeah, well, I'm
Offering you this and that. I'm just...
suggesting we
You never
live
want
like
to,
we
that's
do.
all.
This is cool.
Well, you've really got it good, don't you think? What's my problem?
You're not with me at all
Huh?
in conversation.
With you?
I get pleasure from talking to you.
I do too.
That's why it's good for both of us. Oh, you're so lovely. -1.
Is
Listen.
someone talking? Is this all right?
Let's go.
Listen, is this all right? Yeah.
What's going on?
Pouring out the porridge? It's not going down. Vodic.
What?
Here.
Vodic? Vodic?
We
Vodic?
are.
No?
No, we'll pour out Vodic too.
To Vadik or Dasha?
Both. Yes, yes, yes. Do you still need Vadim?
Of course.
Are you sure? Think about it some more. Are you certain? We're fine as we are. You're so nice. A good person. Enough. So, Professor Flett. So,
You'll get
let's go.
Vadik.
Yes.
Where's
yes,
he from?
From the project. And we'll stay as...
A trio. Synth. We divided it, guys. I see you're not foolish. Of course, nothing. Why do you approach me with such questions? Because for me, Vadim is my favorite person. He's the best person for me. And of course, I will never betray Vadim.
Have you all decided something? Have you come to any conclusions?
We haven't decided anything yet. We'll see.
Again, I'm telling you about Kiryua. Without us, he hasn't come to anything. With a freer mind. Without
Listen,
anger and all that.
I'm not angry.
Did you even talk today? After yesterday?
No, I left. He was still sleeping.
Ah.
We practically didn't influence
Well,
anyone.
for instance, I saw you here. We were...
Driving, didn't ask anything, but he has this thing where he messes up and the next day acts like nothing happened.
Does that suit you?
Well, no, it doesn't suit me at all.
So, did you ask him those questions?
Service here.
Is that okay for you? We'll make him accountable for his actions.
What for?
There's not much...
I think it's funny. I forgot that I'm tired. It feels like I'm really going insane. I
didn't know I'd cry so much over him.
I'm losing my mind.
I cry because I don't see again any reciprocity. Every time I go to him, I want to hear that I'm at a test to him, that he will finally build a relationship with me, but it never leads to anything. Get up. Get up.
Yes, he doesn't
Get
care
up.
about me.
Are you
Get up.
really doing this because of business? It's all the same.
Lena and I had a talk and you didn't decide anything. You didn't reach any conclusions.
Earlier, why is
but
that?
You mentioned...
You took it upon yourself to decide in our relationship. I won't play games with
approached
you.
Lena and asked about Kirill. What's going on? Did you decide something?
And what did you say?
No, but we didn't decide anything.
We agreed that I won't light candles. You have my phone password. What else? I'm unfollowing someone.
And the fact that when something happens, the next day you wake up as if nothing happened, acting completely normal, that doesn't sit well with me.
It's normal to act abnormally? Come on,
If you
listen.
messed up somewhere else, just come and talk, apologize like a man.
How did that work for you?
Here she is, I think. If she makes a mistake, she'll come and say, Vadim, I'm sorry.
You see, that's the problem. It's a major issue that creates dissonance in my mind, where yesterday everything was terrible, but today the relationship feels great. And it's like, you know, you fall from a height. You fall from a height and you're like, yeah, I don't get what's going on. In short, and to get out of this, well, in my world, because...
Yesterday,
in my world, I think it's...
better to watch her peacefully however she wants, like we decided with Boogly.
I'm not used to this, you know? I come to a man and he talks to me like this, saying he won't have feelings for me.
He let me go with a cold...
Did he say that to you? Or did you say it to him? He said he has a
Heart.
cold heart.
Did he let you go with a cold
How
heart?
did he love others with a cold heart? I don't know how he loved others, but you see...
I don't get what's wrong with me.
Universal. What?
It's like, I'm not quite right in the head. Everything with you is fine. Maybe something's off with him. Maybe his taste isn't not that great.
No. There's something wrong with me. Come on. No, everything's fine with you. Well, damn. Yeah, I don't have lips or those curves and breasts.
No, I
My
have
months,
lips,
I tell him,
letters.
I say, let's have you teach me. I'll be as smart as you. He says, if you're smart, you'll be unhappy. He's right. Although, well, it doesn't matter, okay? So I'm saying that maybe I'm not smart enough. But he doesn't really choose very smart ones. What's wrong? His intelligence is enough for two. You tell him. Go ahead.
What are you planning to do? What thoughts are in your head overnight? Is there anything new with you?
No.
I believe you should just take a breath and relax a little. Don't focus too much on the costs. Let people think however they want, whether you broke up or not. Just gather your strength and completely change the format of your relationship, seriously. Sometimes you wonder, what are we wasting our precious time on? What for?
You know, Ilya, when it happens, when we break up, we part ways, when we break up and plan something entirely different, not to be in a relationship, it gets hard and painful to part. You realize you won't wake up with him, you won't see him, and it hurts. And in the moment, yes. I don't care, just go. That emotion is clear.
You can say it, but you shouldn't, because it's hard to let go of those words later. Well, what can I say?
You're laughing now, but just 5 or 10 minutes ago you were crying. You cried because Alyosha rejected you again. Why didn't you tell me?
We talk so well, and you didn't say it affects you so much.
What do you mean you didn't say? I came to you and told you, Lesia.
I thought we talked normally.
Well,
But you scared
you see,
me.
you thought that.
I'm wrong.
I like him. It just hurts me as a girl that he doesn't love me, that there's no feedback.
No, it's not.
Yes, I go to him every day. Yes, I say something, but there's nothing back. So I also...
Well, not nothing, because you say at night everything is fine. He shows affection, yes, there's warmth and closeness. But why isn't that during the day?
From me or him?
From both sides, from yours and his. Well, you're just deceiving yourself, you know? The guys asked you today in the kitchen what's going on with Lyosha, right? Do you agree that Lyosha is using you or not? And you say, no, I'm choosing this myself. I'm ready to be close to him. And then today you're crying.
If we had something and he left me, then we could talk about that. But we had nothing, so I don't feel used. I've always been curious.
People argue, they get emotional. Yes, it's all vivid and cool, but what's the output efficiency? Zero, nothing. Wasted time, nerves, resentments. Then after that, you still take a few days to recover, but in the end, it's zero. Your values need to change in your mind. That's what needs to be done. It's not about rethinking or arguing. Of course, you will argue. People argue at 50 and 70. That's normal. Just rethink your values. What if you lose each other, will you? Well, you will. That's life. I guess I'm saying it wrong. But I'll say this, love isn't something to be wasted, and feelings too.
I agree with you. It's clear that if a certain amount of time passes, months, some period, then it's a new life and so on. But why do all this? No, you're just tired. It's unclear what your next relationship might be. It could be worse or better. It could be 10 times better, 10 times maybe.
I don't express myself during the day because I don't know why I don't express myself during the day.
But what happens at night? Tell me, what does Lyosha say to you? Maybe he tells you that you'll
he
be
never
together,
said we'd be a
that you'll
couple.
be a couple.
No, he's
No,
just
it's
more
just-
sensitive, attentive, tactile, you know, without cameras.
So-
When the cameras are on, he doesn't talk to me, and I don't talk to him. It's really nice.
Alexei, why?
He likes it cold.
I don't know. It seems to me that he just finds me uninteresting.
Malicious gossip is starting to confuse me. What gossip? Any closeness gets twisted and judged.
Oh, come on, Lyoka. You're already a
You've let my
wise
whole
one.
heart go. What are you doing?
Well, fine, don't believe me. But this is how I see it. Honestly, right now my heart is as it is. I can only communicate somehow, get closer, go to some romantic outings. But to settle in so fast, again, this awful criticism, this hatred, I can't deal with it. Are you bothered by how we communicate?
Well, a little.
Of course, it bothers
yes.
me, Leosh. She cried almost all day.
It hurts me that I'm not loved, that no one wants a relationship with me, and I don't understand why he doesn't like me.
I thought we were getting along well. He said love is a boring thing that can make you die of boredom. You just told me. Now you see that.
Because there are just some confirmations that we're together fine. You can call it not love. I don't know, maybe emotional attachment.
My heart is
always open for you. You should have been honest with him, Yen. But now we're sitting here, you're laughing, everything's fine with you.
This is how I
don't know what to
respond.
do with you.
It's psychological, like I
Let's
just
decide
don't...
together if we should or we not.
Well, I find this situation amusing.
And what should Leosha do about it? Should he pay attention to it or not? Let's figure it out together. Talk it out.
home.
Good. When everyone throws things at you like you love this way, Vadik, or not this way, or do you even love at all?
And when you say you're losing it, I start to think maybe I'm really loving wrong. Maybe I'm doing something off. But when you left, I realized for sure that I love as best as I can. I haven't learned any other way yet. I suggest we learn together and discuss.
Well, discuss. We can't seem to discuss it. Maybe I came here to have some time to think and make my decision. Can I do that?
No. I don't want you to be there without me.
Why?
I just
What's
don't
wrong
like
with that?
it.
To think, to understand. Why don't you give me a choice?
I give you a choice, and often, as you said, we cannot talk and still be in the same room.
In short, Vadik, I would like to see some action from you. Please.
Okay.
I really don't understand why we're just shaking the air. Just say it clearly. My woman, I'm taking her to the meadow and we will build love. That was quite enough. Leave.
Oh, God.
This situation is horrible. I'm going to go mad, honestly, you know? Are you done with you?
You annoy me.
Let's be honest. I'm really not ready for a relationship, but I will call you.
Because you have a cold heart. Let me warm your cold heart.
You take the scarecrow to the face. Let's enjoy life.
Okay, let's leave everything as it is. Well, Kostya,
All right, yes.
so why don't you come to me? Come in. Let's keep everything as it is. I love you for this. You see, I don't need a forehead.
Let's go. Go ahead. Bye. Who else is coming?
Orlov's will has arrived. You have your second test now. So what do you mean? Nothing will happen.
Come on, then tell me how it is.
Dude, your relationship is like today's weather. It's just tears. I swear. Well, with that blonde, with Dasha. Yes, I understood. Well, you can't look at it without tears. You know, I had some excuse immediately. Like, she came to me. You know, everything is for me. Like, yes, everything here is fate. I felt a bit awkward with her. You know, like I didn't want to push her away right away. You know, there was also a moment that shocked me. She immediately said that she came to see you, you're calm, like everything is cool. And then she starts confronting me, like, damn, this calmness of yours, you turned off your emotions, some psychological, even esoteric stuff. This really, first of all, you know, pushes me away. Like, what is this? Like a witch summoning the Inquisition. What's this? Burn the witch. How long can I talk? Like, pushing this magic and charms on me. You know, like every conversation with her just leads to some, and really everything is in her hands. I don't know. I feel like I'm being interrogated.
Anton Becik is gone and I'm leaving too. I said stay. You have your second test now. Orlov's will.
Did she stay?
And she's sitting. Really? That's a funny joke?
Lesha, well, of course, what kind of relationship can there be? Like your girlfriend that would unravel. Well, I thought about what you'd do with her.
Feeling weak,
you
right?
wouldn't joke like that.
Listen, honestly, it's
so
going great.
what's up? She's going to sit now.
Really?
Go call her.
She's not
connected
staying
fine.
for some reason. Well, that's a joke. Sometimes you can joke.
The girl hasn't cried much, I guess.
Lyoka, why did she cry? Because you don't want to be with her, right?
Well, yeah, well, you'll get over it. I'm saying let's just
Maybe
live.
you'll think about it.
Yeah, I thought about it, but if it doesn't ignite like I'd want,
It ignites for
it
me.
doesn't ignite.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. We're
Talking. What do you think? Can we do something about our relationship? Can we fill it with something? How do you feel about it? Yes, I feel too that, honestly, there's no connection at all.
I think I could find a connection, but to be honest, I don't want to anymore.
So angry.
And you're,
No, well...
Sorry, I'm
no.
angry. Very, very...
Angry, and you suppress your anger. Just let it out already.
What are you mumbling
Why
about?
are you mumbling?
You've been getting on my nerves these last few days. Just like that,
Go.
I
I
won't
haven't
let
touched you at all.
No, listen, you're just very suffocating. You have so many questions. You ask me like probably 15 times a day. Why are you laughing? What about you? How? And you know, you always have these strange justifications for everything, damn it. It's all fate. And honestly, this really bothers me. I could probably try to find something valuable in this for myself, like change some of my views. Well, try.
Kirill, you're just sitting there. You don't need anything. You don't need a relationship.
Look. You told me that at first you liked my calmness and everything. You came right away and started trying to...
Change me while I wasn't changing
Seriously,
you at all.
you told me right away that I...
Agreed yourself.
You agreed, but I'm okay with that. That is my...
Calmness. I agreed. So what's the issue now?
In
terms of, well, you say you're trying to change me. You agreed. No one forced you. What are you, a little kid or something? Jerk.
Yanka, huh? So why are we sitting here?
Waiting.
Who are you waiting for?
Bezos.
everyone, the host.
Well,
She's on her way. They asked me to come instead of Olga.
At first I didn't realize they were joking about me, but then I understood that he left me alone. If it weren't for Maxim and Katya, I would have been sitting there, I don't know how long, 20, 30, 40 minutes. I don't like that. I don't appreciate being treated like that.
So tell me, why do you want to talk? No, the reason for her tears interests me, and I want to know why Bezos doesn't want to be in a relationship with you. What could you have done that makes him not want
to be with you? Do you think I know?
Where were we together at night?
Sure, but we didn't sleep.
I get it if no one asks if you slept or not. We don't care who sleeps with whom. So what does Lesha say to you at night and then reject you during the day? Come on, tell me about Lesha.
Judge. Yes,
listen, they had
honestly.
nothing.
Huh?
Yana said
Yes.
nothing happened between them.
We have delicate feelings for each other. At night, we at least talk, but during the day, we don't talk at all. We don't even see each other. I feel like we live in different...
Well,
This is a barrier to us meeting.
listen, I moved to the kitchen, really, to the kitchen. For
I
me,
feel uncomfortable going to your house because honestly, Elena stresses me out. Honestly, I'm a bit scared of her. Energetically,
Perfectly
she
energetic.
doesn't sit well with me.
Really rotten. A walking disaster.
Perfectly.
Take off the mask.
Off.
Really take it.
Well, when I decide to take off the...
Well, decide
I don't
now.
want to.
No.
Are you going to make decisions
Whoa,
for me?
You're on the project.
I
Why?
won't.
Don't be on the project. Go home. Pack your
I
things
won't
and go home.
ask what you're
Why?
doing on the
I won't do anything.
project. What have you shown that's interesting? You're annoying and boring. You haven't shown anything yet. Am I... Boring? Yes, you are.
You're boring too.
Great.
What?
I'm not going to entertain you. I'm not a clown. I don't care.
You don't want to entertain anyone
What
at all.
about the people on the project? What?
You? What? You're a woman in a relationship. Seriously.
woman?
What do you keep asking
What?
for? Give me this. Give me that. I don't
I
need
don't
anything.
need-
Really. Anything at all. I figured out what livens Kirill up. He enjoys being insulted, called names, told he's worthless, that he's poor, and so on. And today he came alive immediately. He showed a bit of his character. It's very strange.
I need to see some value. I didn't see it. Why am I with you?
You're just standing there. Can you get a little angry? Show your real self.
No.
Get Max to kiss your hand at least, and you'll have immunity today. Let's do a cheek kiss.
Compliments are coming, but honestly, they're not for me. I'm younger than Max, and I'm more reserved. I'm not just standing here dragging you around.
It's aggression from her side. 3
I don't know
petals
what
from
will
her.
happen.
5,
If you
6.
trust me, let's get to work without unnecessary words. Just
Lesha is
kiss
here.
him.
I trust you.
Do you really think Maxim will take the lead in building a relationship? I honestly think he'll get mad and start with someone else.
I can give you my spot if it comes to that.
But would you let someone who loves you do that?
You like it. What nonsense. You just asserting yourself at the expense of other girls. Look,
At the moment, aren't we just supposed to chat?
like...
Some reaction. And it's just funny to me. Hello? Is she angry?
Let's get acquainted. My name is Victoria.
Alexei.
Nice to meet you. So guess who I came to see?